Good morning and happy Thursday. I know you may be a bit confused that I started off a Honkai labeled stream with some Genshin music because I'm going to do my dailies, but I've also opened up Linnea's level 3 friendship quests. Kind of quickly get that out of the way, and then we will hop over to Honkai. If you were watching last night, I apologize. I had had a couple of adult beverages and was rather verbal with my gaming. I thought I was hilarious, but I always think I am hilarious, so there's that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this day started. Let me make sure I've got my dashboard up and running, because I am not a pro streamer. Let me get that down to Mr. Bubbles went out and got us some breakfast this morning. So I have been fed and I have been watered because, in essence, we're all nothing but houseplants. So make sure you feed and water yourself. All right. Oh no. My commissions, unfortunately, I have them set on random. I got rather tired of doing just nod cry and having the same commissions every day, every day, every day. So I set them at random. So now some of the old annoying ones are back. Back again. So we're going to kind of blitz through this. Yeah, why don't you pay attention while you're actually doing your job during the day instead of writing poetry every day? Yeah, I'm going to go talk to the kids, even though they shouldn't be out at this time of the night. It's like, oh, what do we do? 12, 1, 2. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are the kids at the wharf and not in bed? That's what I want to know. Why are the kids on the ship at 3 o'clock in the morning? Where's your mama? Who's your mama? Because we're going to have us a little chat. All right, nobody came that in or out in the morning. Yesterday at noon. 3 came in at noon. All right, so it's 3 boats. Now them kids can go to bed because you done had them up till 3 o'clock in the morning because you can't be bothered to do your job correctly. I need to speak to your manager. I would like to speak to your manager. Oh, I think this is where I gotta chase down the, oh, and I gotta do it in the rain. I apologize. I'm a little phlegmy this morning. Ooh, hold on. I want those. Perfect. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna need a tall girl. There we go.
Without further ado.
You know, because it's raining out, so...
Divine light, shield them!
Woo! She got a punch. Ow! A-hole?
Die like a gemstone!
Now. Bastard? You're going up and over, right?
Be cleansed!
Alright. Y'all are done. I don't remember it being this long. Okay, well... Why are you in the water? I don't remember it being this long. Like, I really don't remember it being this long. Are you the last one? Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to be sabotaging it. I just epic failed. I just epic failed badly. I'm like, I'm escorting it. No. Now I understand why it seemed like it was way longer than all the ones I've ever done before, because I normally kill it before it gets there. And I lost the opportunity of having the rain. So now this is going to be a lot more complicated. God damn it. I'll take that, thanks. I feel like an idiot. Because I am an idiot. Oh, I know where this is. Hold on. This is down here. But first, I spy with my little eye some ore that I can procure. Bink. Thank you. Actually, we're going to start off with Ino. Wee! She is so stinking adorable.
No block. A dash of frosting. Arrogant and presumptuous. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. You on this. Flash attack.
Oh, damn! She don't fucking play.
A little moose boost. Without further ado. Divine light, shield them.
Okay, so I want to work on some of the talents, I think, for this pack of characters. Which you're good. You could use an increase, but I still have to get some scrolls. You straight up bussin'. And I have to actually increase your level to get you up higher, so. Alright. Where are we headed to next? Oh, this is just a short PSA, which I'll probably go back and clip. And this is for Pepper. This is a no-no mint. This is a good mint. No-no mint. Good mint. Pop quiz. What's the difference? No-no mint. Good mint.
A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose. Be cleansed. Look, the rainbow. Show 'em, Louie. Like it or love it.
Nice. Okay, that's all my 4. Head over to Nodcry, because I figure we're probably going to be in Nodcry again.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to begin the mineral research. Which actually, this kind of works out a little bit because I can top off. Oh, okay, I was already healed. Alrighty then, let's go. This would only be fitting if we, since this is her quest, do Linnea. That little sound that she makes is freaking hilarious. I'll be right back. Alrighty then. Let's begin the investigation. Linnea quickly makes the necessary preparations for the investigation. Collect rainbow drop crystals. Oh, well, all right. One down. Pyramida. So, I'm assuming you're on the plateau? This way? Shiny. Quickly makes the necessary preparations. Pine amber. I'm glad I didn't grab that pine amber. Oh. Ooh. Okay. That was quite a bit. All right, third one. Why is my quest starting in the middle for Moonfall Silver? Seems like it's not starting yet. Wait for a while. Okay. The appreciation event finally begins. Bruh. Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to talk to you about your imports. Dorota, what are you doing here? You couldn't have come at a better time, Linnea. I was just telling everyone about the wonders of Moonfall Silver. Oh, Moonfall Silver, is there any gem more perfect in the sublunary sphere? Look, its flawless form, its smooth, rounded texture. Miss Lady had. Why are you obsessed with balls? And that iridescent white paired with unrivaled elemental affinity. In my eyes, only the moon in the sky can compare to you. Why is she writing poetry? Um, yeah. Moonfall silver is a beautiful ore. I've collected a few samples myself. See, I knew you'd understand. But still, no one understands Moonfall silver better than I do. Even if you're an advisor to the Adventurers Guild, I'm not giving up first place that easily. Right. Right. And since you're usually the one teaching adventurers, how about I test you for a change? I have 3 pieces of Moonfall silver here. Sadly, 2 of them have minor flaws. The last one, though, that's my prized treasure. The Moonfall silver among Moonfall silvers. Can you tell which one is the most perfect? Let me see. go with this one. Ah, you feel it too, don't you? That irresistible pull only something truly perfect can have. Lene ends up taking part in Dorota's Moonfall Silver Appreciation event and had a really lovely time. Wow, didn't expect everyone to be so enthusiastic. It's a shame moments like this never seem to last. All right, time to pack up and head back. Let me help you. Oh, that'd be nice. Thanks. Look at me go. Here you go. Phew, we didn't miss any, right? Nope, everything's just right. I saw you making those fun patterns on the ground with Moonfall Silver. Yeah, it took quite a bit of effort, but I think it's really helped to spark everyone's love for the Moonfall Silver. Speaking of which, I heard that there's a folk tale from Natland. It's about a girl who originally lived among the stars. When she fell to the earth, she left huge drawings on the ground in her effort to return to the sky. In the end, her father, the sun up in the heavens, saw her request and brought her back. Maybe he'd see the patterns you made and became a fan of Moonfall Silver too. If that's the case, then I'd be the ultimate Moonfall Silver ambassador. But compared to that, I'm still more worried about getting noticed by birds from above. You know, crows and all. They really like shiny things too. True. And besides crows, we've also got to watch out for sniffer moles and weasel thieves on the ground. And Lumi too. Right, and Lumi too. Yahoo! Anyway, thanks for helping out earlier. Even though it's just a small portion of my collection, here, take them. Consider it a gift for Lumi. They, today's a really lucky day, isn't it, Lumi? Yahoo! Oh my god. Did you let me keep all of it? Because that'd be great. Alright, we got one more quest. Yeah, you let me keep all of it.
Lumi is just too cute! But she does have a bad habit of swallowing any shiny thing she lays her eyes on.
Alright, icy pebbles. Here we come. I want the crab first. Give me the crab. I have a crabbing problem. $15 icy pebbles. Okay. And I'm quite a few icy pebbles around. Okay, I really hate when they do that, but it's a rock. Oh, okay, well, it was worth a shot. Pick you up too while I'm here. Go around the outer edges before I go into the middle. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so I should be good. Damn it. Is that Uni? Should I go say hello first? Gateway to another world, the sea. Give me a second. I wanna pick up as much as I can. I'm still too short. There's one right there. Okay. Hello, friend. During my years at sea, I once heard a call coming from nowhere. The others didn't react at all, but I was captivated almost instantly. It must have been a voice from another world. I've heard it too. Only later did I realize that call carried with it every dream that never made it to the far shore. You might even call it a gathering of regrets. You should bring an icy pebble with you. Look through the hole at its center and you'll see who's been calling out to you. But back then, I was still a hot-headed young fool. Every danger looked like an opportunity to me, so I charged straight in without a second thought. They say the hole at the center of the icy pebble is a gateway to another world. But how exactly are you supposed to cross through it? And after that, the sea and its raging winds took everything from me. My wealth, my honor, and even my family. Adventures driven by ambition and desire never end well. It's stuck. I want to read it in a second, but she got her head stuck in the icy pebble. Let me help you get that off, and next time, try not to do that again, okay? Oh, Linnea, what brings you back here? I've been collecting icy pebbles nearby. I saw you chatting and thought I'd come say hello. Oh, maybe you could really use an icy pebble to open a gateway to another world, Linnea. If anyone could pull it off, it would be you. Even I can't do that. Didn't I tell you before? That's just a folk tale people stitch together. There's no solid evidence behind it. Ugh, looks like this isn't going to work. Oh, so you were listening? Ahem. No, I'm not the person I used to be anymore. These days I'm content with what I have, and I want nothing else. What a pity. Then I'll help you collect icy pebbles too, Linnea. Thank you, but I've already gathered everything I need. All right then, I'll head to Molly Valley to see Grandpa Molly. Molly Valley to see Grandpa Molly and the others. See you later. Like, what the fuck were y'all talking about? All right, special lecture unlocked, but my dude, you good? I thought you were headed off. Anyhow, I got a lecture to attend, so if you'll excuse me, I have to come. First of all, I have to activate the quest. I apologize. I'm headed to my lecture now. Thank you very much. Because I need another badge. I need another badge.
Wow! Speranza's busy today. What's everyone chatting about? We're trying to decide what the most beautiful rock in Nodcry is. My vote goes to Moonfall Silver.
Since Aoni's not here, I'll go for Icy Pebbles on her behalf.
Then I nominate Rainbow Drop Crystals. They come in loads of colors, and you can even make weapons with them. They're way more useful than Moonfall Silver and Icy Pebbles.
Weren't you deciding on the most beautiful rock?
Well, I don't think a rock that just looks good but doesn't do anything can really be considered beautiful. Actually, Moonfall silver has quite a few uses too. Although they're certainly not as common in daily life as those of rainbow drop crystals. As it happens, during my investigation, I came across some interesting stories about clothes woven from Moonfall silver.
Huh? No way! You can weave clothes out of rocks?
So you find it hard to believe too? Well then, you'd best sit up straight and listen close.
Paying attention. I
Clothes made
promise.
of Moonfall silver? Oh, Paimon's super curious too. Come on, traveler. Let's stick around to hear this.
As if we had a choice.
Once upon a time, there was a Fey governor in Nodcry who was obsessed with rare trinkets and had a passion for dressing up. This governor's advisors worked day and night, desperately struggling to find new and exotic clothes for their master. Then one day, a young tailor dressed in black came calling. He claimed to have inherited the mysterious techniques of the Golden Realm, and that he could spin crystals that glow like the silver moon into thread for weaving clothes. The governor was overjoyed. He promised to pay the young man handsomely if he would stay and make him clothes. The young tailor requested a vast quantity of Moonfall silver be delivered to his workshop, and demanded that no one disturb him while he worked. Naturally, the governor agreed. When the scheduled time arrived, the governor found the workshop completely empty, with neither Moonfall silver nor any clothing to be seen. Having eagerly anticipated his new clothes,
suckered.
he hurriedly asked, "Where did all the Moonfall silver go? And where are the clothes you promised?" The young tailor raised his hands, and, as if he were shaking out a piece of fabric, said, "See? I took the Moonfall silver you sent me and wove it into this gown, as pure as moonlight itself. Too pure, in fact, for a fool or an unremarkable man to even perceive." The governor asked his advisor how the gown appeared to him, to which the advisor responded by saying it was the most magnificent gown he had ever seen, just like real moonlight woven and given form. The governor could not see a thing, but unwilling to admit he was either a fool or unremarkable, he did as the tailor bade and put on the moonlight gown.
The Emperor? Oh my god.
To show off his extraordinary new gown, the governor decided to parade it and himself along the busiest street in town. But as he did so, he heard a child with a conch in his belt shout out,
The governor isn't wearing any clothes!
"It seems like our Miko has guessed how this story ends."
The tailor was a cheat. There are people like that in Nasha Town too. I heard about this one lady from Sumeru who schemed a whole bunch of folks.
She's still doing it. She's absolutely still doing it. She set up a shop here too. What happened to the Moonfall silver?
Good question. According to the story, the young tailor was none other than Reed Miller in disguise. He traded the Moonfall silver he took from the governor for Mora and gave it to the poor townsfolk. While the governor was parading himself through town, Reed Miller was enjoying the show from a nearby rooftop.
He really got around, huh? I've already lost count of the number of stories he's popped up in.
But if he was lying about the whole thing, then doesn't that mean there were never any clothes made from Moonfall silver to begin with? I believe there were, but the art of weaving them has been lost. But the only evidence now surviving in folk stories. The tale of the fisherman and the beast also mentions a moonlight gown. But Nico and Maisie are still too young for that one, so I'm afraid it'll have to wait.
Huh? No fair.
I wonder if I have a book like
You
that.
sure know a lot of weird and wonderful
The
stories, Miss
Fisherman and the
Linnea.
Beast. I have a lot of travel knowledge to share too.
Indeed! I'm sure you've noticed by now. The world is so vast, with so many secrets yet to discover. Even the things we think we know may well have unfamiliar backstories, like Moonfall silver. The same goes for rainbow drop crystals, in fact. Each region of Tavat has its own unique minerals, and just like people from different nations have different customs, rocks from different places have their own distinct characteristics too. If you have the patience to listen, you may discover that even silent crystals begin to talk, sharing the stories they have etched into their memories. And not just minerals. Life forms, both ancient and new, are beautiful and unique. This world is filled with stories and mysteries of all shapes and sizes.
You are so stinking adorable.
In the instant when a mystery is touched by the light of understanding, countless new possibilities reveal themselves, and the whole world opens up! Sorry, I'm getting a little carried away.
You're very
Linnea
passionate.
gets like this when she's talking about things she's interested in.
If we ask Miss Linnea what the most beautiful rock in Nagcry is, she's certain to say, "Every rock is beautiful in its own way."
So it's probably better if we ask you two to cast your votes.
The
Oh,
most beautiful rock. What do you think, Traveler?
oh, it's definitely the rainbow drop crystals.
Oh, so you agree with Miko? All those different colors make them very pretty, that's for sure.
What about you, Linnea? If you had to choose only one rock that was the most beautiful,
How about we end today's lecture here?
Oh,
whoa. Miss Linnea's trying to dodge the question.
that was so cute.
Oh.
I got a new badge. Yes. All right, so then the next one opens up at 5, so okay. And Linnea is at friendship level 3, but I mean, as long as I keep doing my commissions with her and this team I put together. Oh! I think when Zabai hits 6, I have access to her. This thing right here. Yes. A portable waypoint that I don't have to pay for. Like these bastards. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end Genshin here. And I am going to swap over to Honkai in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my pause screen up. And I'm going to get my playlist going. And we can listen to some Honkai tracks. And I will be back momentarily. Alrighty then, I haven't heard this track before. It's definitely interesting. Alright, let's get me switched back over to game music. Alright, back into the game. Once it decides it wants to show up. There it goes. Okay. Alright. So we left off yesterday where we had just defeated Elvish Chicken. Ooh, hello. My
Didn't
pretty.
think I could find that, did you?
Oh no, I knew I could find that. I just want to see if there's anything else I can find. One moment, please. Yeah, no. I'm not standing in line. I'm gonna cut the line. That's how that's gonna work.
Long time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have
We
thought
always come.
it turned out to be true?
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Shenzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantas Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
Oh.
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem.